Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, your border man, NG to the city with the number 2 in TO. This is Sunday, July 9th, if I'm correct. Sunday, July 9th. And yeah, I was up late last night making more videos for you and watching other interviews and on my Samsung TV and watching other unreleased Drake music like Talk Is Cheap, Drake featuring Aaliyah, and Static Major, which is again one of my favorite songs, legitimately. I guess probably from either the last year or two or just one of my favorite Drake songs, period. I just like that song a lot. But 50 minutes, yeah. Video just started. Key things, like I say, I posted, I guess last night, again before I went to sleep, I posted my 7th video of the day and / weekend. And like I said, I'm still on the same weekend. And let y'all know, I was writing last night, like again, I write all, just like my brother Troy Kennedy. I write a lot, and to a certain degree, a time period of my life, like for like 2 or 3 months, I didn't write as much as I usually do. Took a break from it, but I'm back on that grind. I write a lot, and the reason why I would say I took a break from, because I already write a ton already. Like, here's the thing, like I said, even on my iPhone 6, my iPhone 6 is malfunctioning, right? And here's the thing about my iPhone 6 malfunctioning, is that under my notes, I should have put this on iCloud, but since I didn't, a lot of my notes, a lot of song titles, a lot of verses, well, not even a lot of verses, just mainly a lot of song titles. But here's how good I am with my music. Even though I lost God knows how many song titles, from my notes section of my phone, if I can't get it updated, even though I lost a good majority of notes on my phone, the thing is I still have the way I still have it to work. It doesn't matter because I still got a lot more song titles, that I still keep coming up with every single day. So that's the good thing about that when it comes to, like, okay, he lost probably 20, 30 plus song titles, but he got another probably 60 brewing up in his head, so that's a good thing. But just to let you know, like I say, I posted 7 videos last night. More episodes of the Viewpoints coming. This is definitely one of them. And yeah, I was writing last night. I wrote like 4 or 5 songs last night. And it was or throughout the entire day. I think it was throughout the entire day. I wrote like 4 or 5 songs throughout the entire day. And again, it was good, groovy, amazing. And just to let you know, like I say, one of my songs called Emotional Strains. The original title, Emotional Strain, but then when I started writing that song, and then when I got down to the second, third paragraph, it had nothing to do with emotional strains, really. Or at least my ideology of my original purpose of the song, Emotional Strain. My point being is that the song Emotional Strain, the key thing here, because I'm going to go over other song titles, I'm going to go over other topics on the Viewpoints, but a quick thing for Emotional Strain. The ideology of emotional strain is that I'd rather put myself through the emotional strain of, caring about so many of my friends and showing love to so many of my friends, even though some of them don't always text me back on Snapchat, because some of them will, I guess you could say curve me to where, I text you, once a week, once a month, I don't know, just to check up on you and see what's going on. And what I find amazing is that I do that sometimes, and some of my Snapchat people still don't. Most of them text me back, but some of them don't. Don't know why. I guess you could say some of them curve me like that. And one of my ideologies of emotional strains, I'd rather put myself through that emotional strain of showing you love and encouragement, appreciation, and support. I'd rather go through that emotional strain of doing that, whether or not you're responding to me or not. I'd rather show you that. I'd rather go through that emotional strain, rather than rather than not showing you any love and support, and just seeing how your future goes without that. It's like saying be a heartfelt person and go through some of the emotional strains that go with it, versus being a heartless person and probably having no prosperity with relationships, because you don't give a dang about anybody. So it's like saying, it really is like saying being a heartfelt person and reaping some of the benefits, as well as the emotional strain of having some people who don't respond to you, as often as you would like to, versus being a completely cold-hearted, heartless person who doesn't give a darn about anybody, and then seeing how you suffer from versus prosperity on that. The point is, emotional strain. Emotional strain is the new song title that will hopefully be rapped about in. And just know that I look forward to getting, again, a lot of new music. I stay recording a lot of new music out. I hope to God that y'all, like I said, whenever I release it, y'all go out there, YouTube, iTunes, wherever it is, cop it, stream it, listen to it, just do whatever. When it comes to supporting my career, and just own it, because I am, like, again, a young MC, but if you ask me, I'm one of the realest in this game, like, legitimately. And I mean, when I say I'm one of the realest in the game, like, I know you got a lot of other real artists out there, but when I say I'm one of the realest in the game, like, when it comes to my emotional impact of which I'm trying to have on the culture and the county, my school, the environment, on the entire country, the entire world, you listen to these lyrics, I really am one of the realest out there, because I'm trying to be as real and authentic with y'all as I can. With God as my judge and my witness, moving carefully, cautious, but still freely and outgoing, with the fear of God on me at all times and stuff like that, and with my trust in God as well. So 7 minutes, yeah. But my biggest point is, emotional strain is one of my newest song titles. It really is about, like, I'd rather put myself through that emotional strain of texting you on Snapchat, having you not always respond to me immediately, or not even just really immediately, just having you not respond to me, period. I'd rather put myself through that emotional strain of being a heartfelt person, and having you not respond to me, often, or even at all every time I text you on Snapchat, versus being a cold-hearted, heartless person who doesn't give a darn about anybody, and then wonders why your life is somewhat the complete trash heap that it is when it comes to finding commitment and loyalty and trust and respect. You understand the points I'm trying to make there. But yeah, I got a lot of new music. Emotional strains. A lot of more new albums coming, more than just Power of Influence, more than just Heart and Soul. But and definitely, I keep grinding on this music. I keep coming up with new song titles. I got more tribute songs coming soon. Shout out, God bless my dear good friend, dear good sister, dear good twin, Lexi Lee Howard. And you're probably like, how is she your twin? Hey, well, people who went to school with me, like, for example, it's like, of course we didn't, not from the same parents whatsoever, not from the same direct bloodline whatsoever, but the way she's my twin and my sisters, again, just through how well we relate and how much we love each other and stuff like that. That's how we're twins, and she's my sister, and she has a tribute song on my Heart and Soul album. If I stick to the original playlist of my Heart and Soul album, she has a tribute song that's number 2 on that list. But we'll definitely see, like, here's the thing, whether her tribute song comes out on that album or some other project, trust me, like, it will be coming out eventually. And because I got a lot, because for example, Asia Kerr, who I don't know whether she's graduated from UNF or not, or she still goes to UNF, but she plays softball, right? And I made her a tribute song too. And see, even her tribute song was supposed to be part of the Heart and Soul album, but the playlist that I wrote on my birthday didn't have her song on here, because her song was nowhere on my mind. But but the point, I got a lot of music that is not on these two albums that will be put on other albums, and I look forward to everybody hearing it, reviewing it, and so forth and so forth. Because shout out, God bless Lexi Lee Howard. Like, I'm not even joking. She is one of the baddest chicks I know, and she will always have that title. But other than having that title, she's really just the baddest chick I know. Really, like, for real. I love her very much. I care about her very much. She is the baddest chick I know. And I care about her very much, and I really do hope that her future goes great, bright. Because I really do feel like she is a bright young soul, a bright young talent, and it definitely is, just a process towards seeing, again, God bless her young life, but she really is a bright talent, a bright young soul, and really just going to be a real blessing and a real journey to see where her journey takes her towards accomplishing all her dreams and her goals, and having a lit life, and just owning it. God first, once in the shame. You guys get the point I'm trying to say here. So shout out, bless my dear sister, my dear twin, Lexi Lee Howard. I really love her very much. I hope that she definitely having a great summer, and so on and so forth. And continuously going over the Heart and Soul album. You got Time on the Clock. I decided to bring that back, but this is on the play. This is the playlist that you see right now on the YouTube channel is two different things. That playlist, or not two different. They're the same thing, but the order is definitely different, because the order of which I wrote the original playlist is supposed to be like all new songs except for one, and that's Time on the Clock. The way I organized it on my YouTube channel is where the first 6 or 7 songs are all old songs that you've heard before, but they still fit the scheme fit of the Heart and Soul album. But at the same time, they're old tracks, But Time on the Clock. Time on the Clock is gonna be on the album regardless. It should really be the intro, but we'll see. Time on the Clock is definitely song, like I said, a song that I wanted to bring back, because you got to realize the beginning of the song where I sing, I pray that everybody gets their soul right with Christ while time is still on the clock. Like, legitimately, that I brought that back because that's really a very meaningful thing that legitimately I really pray every single day. People get their souls right with Christ while time is still on the clock, because it's just amazing how many people think they're saved and aware, but they are not saved, they're not aware, and they legitimately have some real thinking to do, some real meditating, real soul searching, and some real, real finding themselves to do. By the way, shout out, bless my little sister Jordan once again, who has a song on Power of Influence titled Little Sis Jordan, but that song might be on Heart and Soul, we'll see. But 13 minutes left in this video, or 13 minutes thus far in this video. I don't know what I'll title this video. Probably probably a lot of music, a lot of new music, because that's pretty much what I've been talking about. I talked about emotional strains. I talking about Heart and Soul album. Talking about and you gotta also realize for example, Vince Staples, his new album titled Big Fish Theory. Haven't listened to it yet. Clever title for the album, and I definitely think that I definitely look forward to, because I'm over here on my TV again watching his interview he did with Hot 97, and the way I look at it, I really do look forward to him, his career progressing. I really look forward to listening to his album, seeing what type of dope bars he got. He also seems like a guy that I think to myself, I really can get into, and he can probably be one of my new favorite rappers and stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of new music, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of more albums dropped, and thank you for your support, your encouragement, and so forth and so forth. I love y'all. Take care. And God bless one once is unashamed. More the Viewpoints coming soon. This will be titled a lot of new music, and so forth and so forth. Take care. More of the Viewpoints episodes coming soon, because I have a lot more topics. That's what I mean by I may go to 15 or 20 videos for in one weekend, but we'll see. Peace. God bless. One once is unashamed. Your boy the man, just did the city out. The Viewpoints. You know what's up.